Do not adjust your computer screen. It's your mind we're changing. Stories set to a theme. Think outside. Universe Box.
My palate.
Yeah, I need to clear this too because we're about to try something new here. We're trying a little radio drama.
A little radio play.
In a little segment we like to call
The Box Theater.
Box Theater. Okay, so sit back and relax as we ask the question, whatever happened to the Cookie Crook?
And you are?
I'd rather not use my real name if you catch my meaning.
Sir, I can't open a file for you if we don't have a name.
Fine. Folks call me Cookie Crook.
What an odd thing for them to call you. Why don't we start with your work history? What is it you do, Mr. Cook?
Yeah, ain't it obvious? I steal cookies.
Mr. Crook, I must warn you that we are a government employment service, so any admissions of guilt have to be reported to the authorities.
The authorities, the cops are in on the whole racket.
I doubt the police are aiding in you stealing cookies. Cookies? Really? You're a grown man with a mustache. Quite handsome, too. Can't you cook the cookies yourself?
Look, I ain't stealing cookies to eat them. It ain't even cookies I'm stealing, really, see? It's cereal what looks like cookies.
Cookies? For breakfast?
Heck yeah. See, they send me in when the kids are just sitting down to the breakfast table and I try and steal their food when they ain't looking. Like I always say, I'll do anything for the real cookie taste of Cookie Crisp. Sometimes I'm in a helicopter, sometimes they build some crazy mousetrap contraption to get me to the breakfast table. Point is, I get there. They already like the stuff on account of it looks and tastes like real cookies, so when I steal it, it really burns them, right? But then it also gets them thinking. Why would a bad man want such good cereal? Why does liking Cookie Crisp make me a bad guy? Or does it?
What a horrible thing to do to children, making them question themselves.
But that's just the start, see? See, as I'm getting away, with the Cookie Crisp, my old pal Officer Crumb brings the patty around and...
Officer Crumb? I doubt it. A real officer of the law wouldn't aid a serial offender like yourself.
Hey, Ralston Perino is paying Crumb just the same as they're paying me. And his cuffs are real enough. Although I don't get what the feathers are for.
Enough, Mr. Crook. We have more job seekers to help today. If you have a point, please get to it so we can get you placed.
So Crumb brings the patty around, tosses me inside, mentions the cereal's part of a complete breakfast or some crap, and then they cart me away.
So you don't have a point then?
Look, lady, I guess to understand you have to know about human psychopathy? Yeah, lady, could you turn down your music, please? It's getting a little loud in here. Thank you very much. But no, human psychopathy. You gotta know how people think, see? People like the bad guy. It's true. Who wants to be a square? A little danger is exciting, especially when your life is 8 hours behind a desk.
I heard that.
I meant the kids.
Of course, of course.
So, danger's exciting, so when a bad guy like me shows up and tells them I love Cookie Crisp because they stay crispy in milk, the kids, they just eat it up, both the cereal and the statement. Seriously, they do.
They eat it up?
Look, they say. Look, a freaking crook likes this cereal. It must be just awful for us. Then they start thinking about how mom and dad would just hate it if they found out the kids was eating cereal what looked like cookies. They feel the danger, and they like it.
Danger. Do go on.
But it can't get too real, right? The kids get freaked out, scared, see? So Officer Crumb brings the patty around and takes me away, and the kids are safe and sound again. But now they gotta have Cookie Crisp, and Ralston Perino makes bank while we're making cereal sexy again.
Very much so. Let me ask you, Mr. Crook. May I call you Cookie?
Call me whatever you like, Toots.
Oh, Cookie, please behave. Mr. Crook, why are you no longer with Ralston Perino?
Frickin' market research.
How do you mean?
See, I always tested well with the kids because of how I explained it just now. Then one day they got the bright idea to see what parents thought about our little grift.
Let me guess. They hated it.
Bingo, bango, learn how to tango. You got it, sister. So first they give me this dog named Chip. Chip. chimp would be a monkey, right?
It would be.
In an attempt to clean up my image, whatever that means, as if my image is anything but respectable.
I'm finding a certain respect to it. Wow.
Interesting. So they give Chip a mask to match mine at first. Then one morning I show up at the table and the flippin' mask is gone. They say, don't worry, something about General Mills and Standards and Porridges or something. Then the next week, Crumb pulls me over on my commute and tells me, won't be needing you anymore, Faith and Begora.
He's Irish?
Nope,
But they didn't fire him?
not yet. But I tried to tell him it's coming. Wouldn't listen worth a crap, but old Cookie Crook will be there to pick up the cookie cop when he crumbles just the same.
Wait, that's perfect. I think I found a job for you, Cookie.
Oh, already? But we ain't even gone over my talents yet. I can play guitar
No need. Based
cut my
on what
toenails?
you've told me, you're a marketer through and through. We've got a position open with a marketing agency downtown. Their biggest client is a cereal brand.
Huh. Well, what's the brand? Maybe I know him.
Looks like Lucky Charms.
That sleazeball! That no-good thieving imp! No doing! He can go take a flight in a hot air balloon as far as I'm concerned.
A hot air balloon? Brilliant. That's just the sort of thinking they'll love over there. And if you don't accept the assignment, we'll have to cut your benefits. And I'd also have to ask you to return my phone number, which you'll have written there.
Ah, so it is. Eh, you ain't half bad for a desk jockey, I guess. Fine, sweet cheeks. I'll go give the leprechaun a couple of days to do right by me, and then maybe I can do you by rights, too.
Cookie! This is a professional office. Please behave yourself. But yeah, probably.
Yeah, I figured. Great. Squawk at you later, toots.
Next! So, Mr. Monster, what brings you in today? What happened at the Children's Television Workshop? That sounds interesting.
Me don't know. Things go sideways. They give me lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cookies, but not just good enough anymore. Me having midlife cookie crisis.
Phyllis, send in the therapist, please. We've got a hot mess in here.
And scene. Thank you for joining this edition of Box Theater with slightly too loud music there right at the top, but it was okay. It got loud there.
It got really loud.
We'll iron it out. It'll be good.
We'll try
It'll
it
be
again
good.
next time.
Do not adjust your computer screen. It's your mind we're changing. Stories set to a theme. Think outside. Universe Box.